bahar nilai abiarmu. Atir nilai awar nilai abihar nilai biarnam. Yar nilai war nilai. Iti warnu sharnam. Yernile arna warne. Ayarni. Metya warnu hurnile ahisha. Meherni arnalarni. Yawarnu alshurni.
Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for November 2020 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. I do set my intention that this reading is timeless, that it would reach you whenever you need to hear these messages the most, whether it be at the upload time or sometime after. Again, it's a general reading as well, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody watching. However, I do hope you manage to find a message here. Now, I'm going to start first with a fortune reading card. Okay, this is going to act as a theme of this monthly message for you, the main energy for this reading. I want to take a look at what that will be, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for you for November 2020 or any time after that when you watch. So let's see what the main energy is for this monthly message. All right, so Pisces, there goes your moon. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. All right, so emphasis on paying attention to your inner knowing, your inner voice, okay? So if you're not paying attention to that as of yet, or you're struggling to do it, this is maybe guidance to tap into that, okay? Because that's going to help you move forward with confidence in whatever aspect of your life you need help moving forward in. So let's see if we can get 3 cards from the tarot. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 2020 and beyond. Let's see what cards come up for you for this monthly message. Let's see. 3 cards, please. Hope they don't get stuck. They always get stuck. Okay. So we have the 2 of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 4 of Wands. This is beautiful. So if with the moon energy, you're feeling slightly maybe uncertain in some aspect of your life, maybe Pisces, you're feeling confused. I'm getting confusion because the moon does make you kind of, it distorts things. Okay, with the moon energy, you don't always see things clearly for yourself. Sometimes it leaves you, doubtful, questioning. And I feel like this is saying, even though you might feel that way, You might have doubts. You might have uncertainties. Trust your intuition when it comes to your path or the direction that you're taking. If you're juggling something with the Two of Pentacles, if you have to make a choice with the Two of Wands, and you're deliberating and debating something, if you're debating two options with that Two of Pentacles, this is saying trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition when it comes to the decision-making process, okay? Trust your intuition to help you make the right choice, the right decision. This Two of Wands has you on a precipice, okay? It does have you at a crossroads in a sense, and you could be choosing A or B, left, right, which way do I go? And the Two of Pentacles is like needing to weigh the pros and cons of every, any given situation that you are debating between. What's crazy is 2 + 2 = 4. Literal math on the table here with the tarot. So I don't know if that means anything to you. 224 as an angel number, possibly. I am going to actually roll the dice later on towards the end to get actual angel numbers for you, but I'm seeing one here, so I'm bringing it to your attention. But what this is feeling like is your intuition is going to help you achieve a successful outcome with the Four of Wands. Trust the foundation of your intuition. Has your intuition failed you before? Do you navigate your life by your intuition and trust that wholeheartedly? Have you ever had one of those moments where it's like you didn't listen to your intuition and you kick yourself in the behind for it later? That's kind of what this is feeling like. This is saying if you trust your intuition, you will have, with the Four of Wands, a successful outcome in regards to something you are debating between. I do feel you're at a pivotal moment where you have a choice to make, one that's going to choose the path moving forward. And that's that Two of Wands energy where we're at a point where, we have to decide what we want moving forward. And we have to make the plans for those things moving forward. And it's like, okay, well, which direction do I take myself? And sometimes we have to pause and reflect on that and then choose accordingly. But the choice with the Moon energy is saying, listen to your intuition, trust that, pay attention to that at this time, and move ahead confidently in the choice that you make. The choice that you make is going to lead you to your success. So have confidence in that choice. Write it down on paper if you have to, the pros and the cons of a situation. Analyze it in your head on paper if you have to. If you need something to visualize, go ahead and do that. But when it comes to what feels right, your intuition is the guide. So I know if you feel uncertain right now, your intuition might feel like it's muddled or confused, or you're feeling uncertain. Maybe you're walking into the unknown with the choice that you make and you're not sure how the other side or what the other side of that choice is going to look like. But this is saying to have confidence in the choice that you make, because you're going to it's going to lead you to your success. The Four of Wands is that achievement. It's stable ground. It's a strong foundation. It is celebrations and things that are to be celebrated. A successful time. It is success and achievement. And, when you listen to your intuition over here with the Moon, you start to have more confidence in yourself. The more you listen, the more confidence you gain in that intuition, in your own intuition, in your own discernment. You're at a pivotal shift right now. Sorry, I just closed my door and I have bells on my door. There's noise coming from outside. There is a shift on the horizon here with the Two of Wands. One foot in the past, one foot in the future. Which way are you going to choose? What are you going to do? What's going to decide the future moving forward? And that Two of Pentacles wants to find stability, even in flux, right? Well, here's your stability over here with the Four of Wands. You might be juggling a lot of things at this time as you're trying to figure your path out. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What job should I choose? Again, you might have, with these two twos here, you might have your back up against the wall with two options, okay? Maybe, hey, for some of you, it could be options in regards to love. You could have a choice to make in regards to two different suitors, because a lot of times that Two of Pentacles can talk about one person juggling two things or two people. So that's a possibility. For some of you out there, you could be juggling two different people that you're dating and maybe having to decide between those two. The Four of Wands is your 1111 card, so that's also an angel number. Just thought to mention that. Sometimes people look at that like a twin flame card, whatever you subscribe to. You could have a choice in regards to a personal goal or endeavor that you want to pursue. And then, you know, you have to choose carefully about how you go about that. You could have a job. You could have two jobs vying for your attention, and you might have to choose between those two things. Whatever the choice is, it's definitely apparent with the number 2 showing up twice that there's a choice. There's a fork up ahead. A fork in the road up ahead, okay? And you're going to have to decide which way to go. But the crux of this reading is, Pisces, listen to your intuition. Trust your internal knowing, your internal GPS system of your soul, which guides you indefinitely. Trust that with confidence. Your choice is going to lead you to your success and well-being and a strong foundation. You're going to have something to celebrate as a result of your choice. I think you're going to be very happy with your choice. For whatever reason, I'm also getting the vibe that you might have 2 homes to choose from. Because to me, the Four of Wands speaks to me of your foundation, but also, you know, the 4 walls that surround you. You know, it's where you feel safe and secure. Your home. Your home is your haven. So you might have options between 2 different homes to pick from. If some of you are looking to buy a home, that would be this. You know, if you're looking to move and you're maybe juggling 2 locations, that's a possibility for some of you as well. But do what feels right internally, intuitively. This is a crossroads period in life, and it's a pivotal moment where the choice moving forward kind of directs our journey for the next who knows how long, right? So the choices we make can affect us years down the road is kind of what this is feeling like. However, it is a big choice, or it's feeling like a big choice, Pisces, but Spirit wants you to follow your intuition and move ahead with confidence in the choice that you make. Because again, we have the Four of Wands, which is definitely a card of success and celebration. So let's see if we can get 3 cards here for a little bit more detail on this situation for you, Pisces. 3 cards. Let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 2020. Let's get additional detail on this reading. Whoa, okay. All right, so we have the iceberg energy, which does talk about a blockage. We have the tooth, okay, which talks about losing something or being separated from something, maybe even someone. And then the house. So I was talking about a home. So that's pretty cool that the house card actually showed up. Again, it's a symbol of one's foundation as well. And where you feel secure, where you feel safe, where you feel most yourself. So right there is an indication, Pisces, that you should be connecting with, okay? Connecting with what you feel most comfortable and stable with. The house card does talk also about our family life. So, I mean, definitely with the Four of Wands could be a marriage situation. Okay. Our family life, our home. Our home is our haven, where we feel safe and secure. what is it that feels most secure to you? Like, these are some things you might have to ask yourself if you're dealing with a very big decision to make. Intuitively, what feels most secure to you with the house energy? Again, that iceberg, you might feel blocked from making a choice, or feeling like you can't make a choice. Like, you might have a personal blockage that you're dealing with towards making a choice with the iceberg, because it does talk about obstacles. And exploration, you know. Was it General Bird, I think, that went to explore the Arctic? And that's kind of that exploration, right? You need to explore things a little bit more deeply to help you to decide. And it could be, again, icebergs can be deceiving, right? We sometimes don't realize that there's even ice underneath the surface of the water. We see what's floating on top, but we don't always, or we can't always see what's underneath the surface. So that's why it's, you know, it's about digging a little bit deeper when it comes to this choice. And maybe you're feeling a little blocked intuitively when it comes to making that choice. But what does your gut say, you know? And then that tooth energy, it is being separated from something. You know, when we have teeth, we expect to have our teeth for a lifetime, but there's instances where we are separated from our teeth. Something that we once thought was permanent is removed from us. Or we're separated from it. So it kind of feels like there's a choice to make that's going to take you away from something or someone. Maybe a difficult choice with the tooth energy, because it's painful, right? The separation of a tooth is painful. So I'm kind of feeling like you might be afraid of losing out on something by making the wrong choice. But there's also, again, the energy of, are you listening to your intuition? What does your intuition tell you? What feels right and safe, secure to you? There's a need to look at it, yes, a little bit deeper, because it's not just surface level, you know, with the iceberg. If you're feeling that blockage, or you're feeling like the choice is an obstacle at this time, you're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper on a personal level, maybe even more spiritual, intuitive level, to then make that choice. Yes, possibly the choice will have you leave one thing, right, in order to embrace another thing. But when we're at a crossroads, we're at a pivotal moment, we do have one foot in the past and another foot in the future. So you do leave the past, you do lose the past in order to embrace the journey moving forward. And that sometimes can be difficult, to leave something or someone behind. If some of you are looking to move to another house or a home, you know, maybe you're choosing a different location, you know, you might have to leave some family behind in the process of doing that. Again, if you're leaving an old job in order to embrace a new job, you might have to say goodbye to some coworkers that you really care for, and that's painful too. You make friendships, you know, and then you have to like leave those people that you see every day. If it's a love situation, you're deciding between two people, you know, it could be one of those instances where, hey, you can't have your cake and eat it too, you know, that kind of thing. But you got to make a choice between two lovers, possibly. And yeah, it's going to be painful to decide between, if you're polyamorous, or if you know, easily can love two people at the same time. That's going to be painful. You're going to have to let one person go. Okay, that's opening a whole nother can of worms. So, yeah, I mean, that's opening up a whole nother can of worms there, but I saw it, so I have to bring it up. Okay. But the house with the Four of Wands, it's like, don't worry about it, because the choice that you make is going to be right for you. And it's going to be stable and strong and secure. Again, the Four of Wands is that stable foundation, strong foundation. Then you get the house. And that's exactly what the house is. Your home life, your family, where you feel safe, secure, loved, protected. So the energy in the direction that it's going in is of a stable, positive nature. So let's see, Pisces, if we can get some final oracle cards here for you to help with this reading. Okay, so healing. True healing of the mind, body, and soul. Air energy. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So there you go. If you're feeling confused, you feel maybe, confused with the moon energy in regards to making a choice. Again, the air energy will cut through to the truth of a situation. So for whatever reason, it's feeling like the Ace of Swords energy with that. And the healing energy, true healing of the mind, body, and soul, well, right here, that would be the successful outcome, stable ground of the Four of Wands with the house. So this situation, okay, will heal itself. I know the tooth can talk about, again, painful separation, loss, maybe even illness. But that situation, okay, that maybe kept you in a state of flux is going to heal itself. Stabilize itself with the house. It says, I win. 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So there you go. It's going to balance itself out. And this right here reminds me of the Four of Wands. Divine masculine, divine feminine, perhaps your 1111 or twin flame energy right here. And then with that Four of Wands. So I'm curious if, this is talking for some of you about your twin flame. Again, if you've subscribed to that notion, not everybody does, but there's a possibility, that there's a path to choose in regards to that type of relationship. But this is saying that maybe with that Four of Wands in the house, this situation can be healed. And it could come into balance. So Pisces, let's see if we can get some angel numbers for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice. I get a set of numbers. All you have to do is Google angel number and whatever the number is. The internet has tons of resources for interpretations of the angel numbers. All you have to do is find one that connects with you, and that number interpretation may indeed provide additional messages for this reading and or confirm some things already said in this reading. Real quick, you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because of the air. Sorry, I had to throw that in there real quick. I don't give a resource to research the numbers because at the end of the day, could be a source you don't connect or resonate with, and at that point it might lose the magic. So I always encourage you to do your own research, because along the way towards researching the numbers, you might come across other things that maybe Great Spirit wants you to find along the way. Again, synchronicity and other little nuggets from the universe. And that's always extra special when that happens. So I wouldn't want to take that from you by giving you a link to the number immediately. Okay. So Pisces, let's see what numbers come up for you. All right. So we have 6, 10, and another reading I did, I think it was Sagittarius, got 610 as well for the angel number. So 3-digit numbers are the easiest to look up. Once they get past the, into the 4s and everything, especially when it's after like a 5, it's harder to research. Once you get like a 4-digit, when you can't research it, then you might have to reduce the number. Okay, reduce the number to a single digit. 11, 22, and 33 are numbers that don't get reduced any further than that. So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want you to have a hard time looking it up. But by all means, tell me what this number says to you or delivers to you in regards to additional messages. Share with me if you feel that this reading has helped or connected for you. Please do let me know in the comment section down below because I do appreciate hearing from everybody. And if you want to support this channel, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss future content. It also helps this channel. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information's in the description box down below. All you have to do is see me on Etsy, see what readings I have available. You could book a reading whenever you feel guided to. In addition, feel free to check out my creative work. I do have crystal jewelry there that I make by hand, and you can see what I'm up to. All right. So much love to you wherever you are, Pisces. Take care of yourselves. Sending much love and keep shining.